Hello and welcome back to the channel. If you've seen the previous video, you know we're in Da Nang. Unfortunately we were going to go to a military museum, but it's actually closed. So we've decided to come to Cancale. So as you can see, we've got a Cancale beach behind us and we're going to walk down into Cancale. So I hope you enjoy this little walk with us. It's a bit of a bonus really, but it is another video as well. So, and it is our last day, so we're going to make most of it. So we shall go and walk down the front of Cancale, and you can actually see Mont Saint-Michel in the distance. Very, very far away, but you can see it. Reminds you of Southport or somewhere like that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Or Morecambe, where the sea goes out that far.
Well, at least we've come down at one.
Yeah, and the sun's shining here.
It is. Mont Saint-Michel.
Yeah, you can see where we park. We're up, see where their motorhomes are. We're just behind them trees. So it's free parking. Because it looks like it's limited parking down here. And all payment. Being Yorkshire folk, we don't like paying for parking, you know. Yeah, it's not a big place, is it? But remember, it's where they have all oysters, isn't it? Yeah, you can see Mont Saint-Michel, but you can't. You won't see it on this camera. Isn't it amazing how it looks nice in the sunshine? Isn't it? Makes all the difference having a bit of sunshine. But OVW. I was going to say that's a very popular restaurant, that one. Looks like the rain's coming in over that way. Hopefully it stops fine here. I'm certainly glad we parked up at the top though, because I've not seen any empty spaces down here. There's a couple over there. But you've got to pay, you've got to pay. Yeah, it's a lovely little place. Cancale's famous for its oysters, so I think most of the restaurants around here are serving oysters. I mean, that car park's full, but there's not many people walking around actually, so they must all be in these restaurants. That's looking out. Water must get fairly deep in this harbour once tide comes in though. So in his boat in full of oysters. Yeah. Full of oysters. Yeah, they'll all be having their oysters. They can keep their oysters. I suppose I can't really say they can have their oysters, so I've never actually tried them myself, so Karen's had them once. And she won't like to say what they were like. So she'll never have them again anyway. Here's all your oyster beds. There's a collecting all oysters in. Got a trailer full of oysters there. That's the closest you're going to see a Mont Saint-Michel in the distance. I'll put my pocket on full zoom. Looks like it's raining over there. We're all busy with collecting the oysters in now the tide's out. We're all selling them here.
Ce sera premier week-end de septembre normalement. Ouais.
Was it here you tried them? I can't remember. Where did you try them?
You know it's by knocking them, whether it's a good one or not.
Yeah.
I tried them in Chroma.
Chroma. Oh.
Okay. Today and
Have you not tried a French toaster? Might be sweet.
Yeah, do you know, I just think, what a shame not to try them.
I know.
pretty handy, yeah.
Yeah, they're all having the oysters and the wine, aren't they? Yeah, that's it. They all sit on that step. And if you look down at seashore there, it's absolutely full of oyster shells. They're piled up in that corner over there, aren't they?
Yeah.
There's millions and millions of empty oyster shells. You see them all? Millions of oyster shells. Got to watch out for low-flying oyster shells as they're throwing them onto piles. I'll show you this pile in corner. It's taller than me, that pile. You see where they all sit and eat the oysters and then chuck the shells. You see behind me? Seagulls know where to go anyway. They're having a good route. They're selling well, they're selling well. I did have snails once, didn't I?
You did?
And they were just bouncy, chewy things, so
Salted, bouncy, chewy things.
yeah, so
Well,
I don't really fancy it myself.
they're
But if people like them, they like them. Well, they certainly like them with the amount of shells on that beach.
yeah. Well,
Leave them enjoying their oysters. More oysters. At least it's sunshine in here anyway.
I was just about to say, do you know what, you've been jamming with that weather.
I know. Good idea of mine to come here, wasn't it?
I didn't think
Yeah.
of that.
You were thinking you were chucking it down, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
They're certainly getting them in, aren't they? Well, they got to before tide goes down. Out. Back in. Yes, they're certainly collecting plenty in, aren't they?
Yeah.
Must be taking them to clean them up, ready for selling on stalls at restaurants. Yeah.
Managed to see it in a good light.
Yeah, we did. Sunshine. Like I say, 30 odd years ago, I think it was raining when we come here. So you've seen it in the sunshine, and people enjoying the mussels, the oysters. I can't believe how many oysters are on that beach. Oyster shells, I should say.
So I can't remember if people weren't sat out like that.
No.
So I think it was wet
Yeah.
when we came.
Tell La Place is a busy place. It isn't it? Tekkie residents must have some kind of access through that barrier. All side roads here have got them on. I think we're in a rush. I think rain's going to come in. We can feel the change in the weather coming. More oysters. Yes, those clouds are coming over, aren't they? I think there's a group over there had too much wine and too many oysters. They're dancing away in that restaurant. Never mind. Right, so I'm going to end this video. It'll only be a short one, but a quick visit to Cancale. The weather is closing in, and it is our last day here, so we've physically got to get back, get car loaded, because we've got to be at San Malo port around about 8:30, ready for sailing. We think we sail at 10:30, but we want to get there, set off and get there in plenty of time. So if you've enjoyed this little trip with us to Cancale, don't forget to do the normal YouTube stuff. And if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing, because there'll be loads of videos coming from this French trip. We've been here nearly 3 weeks. So we're going to say goodbye from here, and we may see you tomorrow on the ferry. I'm not sure whether I'll do anything or not. We'll just see how I feel. If not, we'll see you in the next video from wherever we are. And there's more oysters passing us on a trolley now. Trailer. Right, I'll say goodbye from Cancale, and we may see you aboard the ferry from San Malo tomorrow. Gonna get up there before it rain starts. Bye for now.